Hello everyone, welcome back to our Let's Play of Disco Elysium. I'm Chris, here with my co-host Tyler. Say hello, Tyler.
Woo!
Indeed. We're on
It's
to our
me.
second post-commentary session.
These-
Hopefully
this-
the last one.
That first one was a lot of fun. Also, by nature of my work, because I'm a graphic designer and I love anime too much, I don't talk to a lot of people during the day. So this has been like the first time in the day where it's like, oh, I'm talking to somebody, like in a conversation. All the cobwebs are shaking out, so I feel amazing. I did a jumping jack; it was great. And now we're in this post-Soviet electronics house. What do you call it? Power station.
You know, when you think about it, I'm post-Soviet.
You are.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
I am the first
An
postmodern
old
man.
cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right.
This shit's cold?
No, this isn't right.
Why isn't it right? Is it also a devil woman?
Gotta make it hot.
Fuck does Kuno know?
Is it not the wisest man who knows he knows nothing?
Kuno is just so based.
Kuno, you're an ancient Greek.
Thank you, based Kuno. I want to see that Kuno go into the water. Man, Harry should just be Dusty Rhodes.
He kind of has that vibe. He did do that one rant about that old dude. I don't remember what that was, though. Oh, yeah, Hardline Mike.
Yeah?
No, it's Contact Mike. We called him Hardline Mike because of the Hatsune Miku meme.
That's right. I mixed him up with the Hatsune Miku meme. Oh my god. Oh man.
No, I like that. I love the idea that Hatsune Miku is real in Disco Elysium. That's a good game. It's a good world.
I mean, Hatsune Miku wrote Disco Elysium, so.
Oh yeah, man, she has a prolific career. She's a singer.
Actually, I shouldn't say that because we're supposed to say that about people we don't like, right?
Oh, Zaum's management has been very questionable lately. So,
oh, I've actually heard that Zaum is managed by Hatsune Miku.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
oh, so interesting. Oh, wow.
All right. We're on to something. Kuno meant Fire Guy too.
He totally meant Fire Guy.
You don't even know who he is.
Yeah, no. Kuno doesn't come here. I told you.
Kuno's like, yeah, the fire guy, the guy who rhymes.
Don't know. Looks like downstairs somewhere.
Kuno is the epitome of vibes.
A hollow ring. The canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator and down into the ammo lift.
Drink it. Drink the Dr. Pepper. Get that power.
Do not drink the Dr. Pepper.
The forbidden Dr. Pepper that is gasoline.
Smells like mazout. Heavy fuel shit.
Do you know what?
Do not drink the delicious fuel.
Oh no, that's not fuel, that's sarcophagus juice. Oh no.
The boy helps you out, holding the canister up to the fuel tank as you tilt. Dark brown, viscous fluid pours out, and the room fills with a chemical smell. There's a red starter switch on the side of the cylinder and a start rope on the other side. Kuno flicks the switch. The recoil start wakes the old generator up instantly. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling down to a rattle.
We're in. We're doing this.
Yeah. Now, I wish it was like in The Wind Rises, where all the engine noises are just somebody going.
Like not that's the most atmospheric, but certainly the funniest way to do it.
Yeah, in The Wind Rises, it was done for a dramatic effect for story reasons, but here it'd just be comical. Candles on the rangefinder, not near the rangefinder. take his clothes.
We do. Unfortunately, we don't have the full Fallen set because we gave part of it away, but other than that, we're looking pretty sharp.
Yeah. We got the real Gopnik look going, I think.
Oh yeah.
With the Fallen tracksuit and the Ushanka.
I was gonna say the Ushanka is nothing if not an improvement.
Yeah.
Although it improves every outfit, to be fair.
I feel like if you wore that, if you got that identical Ushanka in real life, people wouldn't know. Like, the majority of people would not know that that is a thing from this game. They'd just be like, oh, it's an upside down star, it's the devil. He's got his devil hat on. You'd be like, no.
I mean, I am down with the devil.
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cupboard. They are not particularly well organized.
Look through his books. Steal his Harlequin romances.
Most are soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic Animal Adventures. Popular depictions of man versus nature by amateur naturalists T&T Harpin, husband and wife. Widely read by people from all walks of life. Who doesn't like nature? Who doesn't want to survive?
Who indeed?
Among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories, you find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering. Then it's back to pulp. Light erotica, an international thriller about circuit benders.
Been reading shit here. Hooked on the book.
I love the phrase hooked on the book. Y'all getting fucked up on books in there, aren't you? No, it's just Archie comics.
I swear that I'm just reading them for the pictures.
I did that when I was like 4.
Oh yes, under the bed, there is a rather extensive collection of critical theory, that is, dour, life non-affirming left-wing literature, published by small imprints such as Abattoir Firm and Ouzia. It's not exactly like reading.
Capitalist Realism by Mark Fisher was not exactly life-affirming. If anything, it made me feel sad about life. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
He has no idea what that means.
It's rigorous and truthful, Kuno.
Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno's not hooked on the book. Trying to get me hooked on it. Teachers and shit.
Kuno would do well in a Montessori school.
This means we have a critical theory-loving vagrant here. Interesting.
I hate school. I'm not reading. This guy's so smart.
What a true revolutionary.
What could be more revolutionary than not reading?
Reading.
Everyone who's ever read has
There's a
made
greasy
a
old
mistake.
spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft-cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracal blanket.
Check this shit. Someone's been squatting here. Kuno knows because this shit looks like Kuno's place.
No, it doesn't.
Minus the pig head.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we've seen your shack, Kuno.
You force the rest of the sentence out through pain, thick as molasses, without really hearing it.
Hey, Kuno doesn't want to hurt your feelings, but you look like shit. Maybe you should lie down in the bed, like recover before you die.
Death is the best recovery, Kuno.
Should take some time to recover before you die.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm gonna take a depression nap, fully clothed. I'm gonna wake up at 9:30 p.m.
You face the concrete wall. There's less
The
light
lights
there,
on.
in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there. You didn't realize how tired you were. Your body is still nowhere near healed.
Curl up with your knees and cry. Try not to cry.
The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close until you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening. Sleep.
Oh no, he fell asleep wearing denim jeans. The ultimate hell.
Man, jeans are so comfortable when you have to walk, and like so uncomfortable when you have to lie down. Why is
Yeah.
that? What is
What
life's
is?
mystery like that?
I think it's because denim was built for people to work in. So if you're resting in denim, that means you're not working. So it's
It's bad for
uncomfortable.
your soul.
It's bad for your Protestant work ethic.
I do have that, despite not being a Protestant.
Yeah. Old dirty Baptist.
I thought you were gonna make a Catholicism joke, but that one was way better. That's good.
I stole that actually. My friend made that joke because we have a mutual who they admitted that they're like, oh, we never really watched horror movies growing up. My family just went to church and listened to Wu-Tang Clan a lot. And we're like, wait, what? Why do these things not square up? So we were all coming up with like religious puns with Wu-Tang Clan. I think the other one was Methodist Man.
that's that's pretty good. I'm trying to think of like, yeah, no. I can't think of any more Wu-Tang puns. Sound off. Can you think of a Wu-Tang pun that involves a Protestant denomination?
We racked our brains because like how many members of the project were there? Because like
Don't ask
I
me,
think
man.
yeah, I don't think Method Man and Redman were a part of Wu-Tang. I think they were just like friends of them. Like there's friends of Southside. They were just there sometimes. Oh, and this is when we realized it was a dream. That's a great sentence. You see her footprints on the water.
Yeah, in case there was any doubt as to what her innocence Dolores Day represents.
Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state, turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry. Off to advise the Queen of Shest, most likely. This is the holy suzerain of Mwindi and Insulinda. Definitely not your wife. You need to talk to her. Think of the historical knowledge you could glean. I don't know, man. What is the holy suzerain doing here? Something seems off.
You okay there, Logic?
What is it, Logic? It's my wife, Dolores Day. I love her. I can't believe I'm married to my wife, Dolores Day. Divorce lawyer, here's a gun. Shoot me if I ever decide to divorce my wife, Dolores Day.
I'm going to Morova. To live there, in Grad. It's 1 million kilometers away, Harry. Might as well be another lifetime. Just my scepter, my globe cruciger, a spare silk gown, a toothbrush, travel documents, the crown of immortality.
Can't go without it.
You need your crown of immortality. Does that mean she's immortal now?
Oh, this. This is just a wreath. The crown of immortality is made of rarefied light, mana and raw palladium. It was passed on to me by the rulers of late antiquity.
She looks at the suitcase, not knowing what more to say. Then, over her shoulder.
Anyway.
Remember, immortality doesn't mean invincibility.
That is true. Imagine being like, saying like, oh, I'm indestructible, but it's like you can be flayed to like a blanket, a molecule thick.
No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive, epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really.
Oh, she's faking.
We don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore. Us. Our love. Our unborn daughters. It's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever. That's just the way it is.
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
Don't kiss her yet. Kiss her eventually.
You gotta kiss her eventually.
I gotta want to kiss my wife, Dolores Dei.
I don't know what you mean. Dolores Dei?
I heard you're a huge bitch, is that true? No, but I'm also your wife. Sorry, I'm still hung up on Mr. Boop.
The morning? I don't understand.
No. Morning is in morning.
Yeah. It's spelled the Canadian way, you know?
Oh my god, Harry, stop. I don't want to hear anything about the morning. Mourning someone who's still alive. Any of that. I can't do that anymore. I'm not 80 years old, I'm 32. People my age are not supposed to mourn.
This is a bit much for me. It feels like your ribs are cracking around your heart.
Dolores Dei, my wife, it seems like you're really caught up on is-ought claims.
Then why are we doing it?
You're the ex-something. Not my ex-wife, though. I love you. My wife, Dolores Dei.
Wasn't I Dolores Dei just a second ago? Now I'm the ex thing? You're confusing me. Look, I have to be at the Lausanne Aerodrome at 10:20 p.m. I still have a light rail to catch. I haven't even bought the tickets yet.
In this post-Soviet, rundown play stream, they have light rail. We can't even get that in a North American city.
Hey, don't look at me, man. I live in Toronto. We have trams here.
Yeah, trams are cool.
I'm glad too, but I have to go. My friends are waiting for me on the platform. I can't let them wait. It's impolite.
Say hi to the friends for me.
It is. Useless.
I always thought that paragraph was just strange.
Yeah.
And nothing else.
You're certainly not the ex something.
Yes, Harry. I am. Things have gotten much better for me, now that I am the ruler of the known world. Oh God, it's already so late. I have to go, Harry.
A tiny golden watch with red straps around her bony little wrists.
I bet her Instagram reels are all stuff like how much my husband is dumb.
I don't want it. It looks expensive. I don't want it.
No, the figurines.
Yo, take my Kit Bash Gundam with you. It's a Sid Mead Gundam from Gundam Alpha? Forget the name.
I am so off the train on mecha anime, it's not even funny.
Oh man.
That's not what figurines do, Harry.
Figurines don't do anything.
She looks at the headless Fallen Rider between your fingers and doesn't know what to say. The figurines don't do anything? Anything at all. But I thought the historic figure she had.
She likes historical figures, not your fucking Gopnik figurine Gundam.
Look, just because he's headless.
Your Ichabod Crane-ass guy in a tracksuit, she's not into it.
Yes, I thought it would be good.
She plays Warhammer, okay?
Oh god, she looks like she loves Warhammer.
Dolores Dei definitely loves Warhammer, except it's real people.
Harry, I don't want things. I want to go to the aerodrome.
Oh, okay, I won't give you my trash.
I didn't ask for things. It's too late to give me anything. I would have liked the Headless Fallen Rider. Back then.
I bet Dolores Dei knew the premise of Warhammer 40k used to be like a commentary and wacky, but before people took it way too seriously.
I think people who are like well versed in Games Workshop lore are aware that everyone is terrible.
Not the people who use Warhammer 40k imagery for like their weird alt-right groups.
It's not. But
It's not a good way for things to be, I would say.
I don't know why I said but. There is no but.
No, you got a butt that's out of this world. Wow.
That's it, yes.
No.
We've talked about it a million times. You will get over it. Just like I did. People do. Things will get good for you again.
Where in hell? Stop. You're only making it worse for him. You never help with anything.
I hate it when my sons fight. Listen, you're my eldest son, but please be kind to Rhetoric. He's trying his best.
He's really trying.
See? It just takes some time. For you, it will take something like 20 years, maybe? It was hard for me, too. I used to think I couldn't live without you. But I can.
It's not. It's just not possible. It's like eating rocks. You just can't do it.
You can if you think you're a bird.
You can if you're brave enough.
There is a silence. She looks at you, then over her shoulder, then corrects the wreath on the dome of her forehead. As you talk, it feels like chewing on gravel, granite, steel bars.
Dolores Dei, wow. I don't know why I'm Vince McMahon now.
No, Harry. We can't.
Can never try again.
We already tried again, and it didn't work.
Is that how it is now? We should just try all good things twice and then give up. By that logic.
She a communist too?
Not you too.
I love how my dream wife is a communist. That's hot.
The problem is, if it's not a good thing, you probably shouldn't try to build it even the one time. Communism, on the other hand.
Yeah, that's good, no matter how you try it.
Yes, of course. I'm bourgeois because I don't want to keep hurting you.
Oh my god, wait. What? I just realized that. Oh no.
I don't know. Please.
Does Harry think women are the bourgeoisie?
We do have some evidence of that.
There's layers to that.
That is one of the funniest fail messages in the whole game.
Harry, we can't be together because you're insane.
She avoids turning them to you. They're turning moist now. Her eyes. She slowly shakes her head and tries to get hold of herself, brushing her hands in her gown.
Oh no, there's wet stains on your gown.
You know what I mean.
I mean, we're having a conversation with the innocence of humanism in our own heads. I think I get what they mean.
A little down. You've worked there for so long, you can't even talk like a normal person anymore. It's always lists with you. Questions.
Questions? Did someone say questions?
This is when my eyes started to roll very slightly.
They're trees, Tyler.
I know.
This is another one, isn't it? We're in a tree right now.
Oh shit,
It's-
oh shit, oh shit.
It's like with coding. It's like it's a tree, but it's upside down because the roots are branches. I don't fucking know. A wizard's making it flow. I don't understand.
It's not just the lists or trees or whatever. You get sad, Harry. Too sad. People can't get that sad. It's impossible to watch. Other people get sad too, but not like you. You stay down for years, and then you start beating things. You get violent. In conclusion, you're ill. You're an old, insane man. And you have to be in hell until the end of your life. And I have to go to Morova.
We didn't beat her, did we?
I don't know.
I really hope not.
We both said a lot of things. We were very young.
It was her. I can feel it. I can see it in her tender, long fingers, in her wrists. Her hand wrote it, said those things.
Yes, she is the one who wrote the note in our ledger.
We read it not in her voice, but in Mo Sislak's voice. Dear Harry, I love you so much.
As Queen Regnant, I write a lot of letters.
You need to recite it to her, for effect. All of it. No summaries. Yeah, put a stake through your heart. She'll get hurt too. Collateral damage. She won't get hurt. She'll bend out of the way.
Pause bitterly.
Please, Harry, I just don't have time.
Everybody, when I step by, you're a little sleep behind me. I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest down, fight your own. I'm not gonna do that for the whole thing.
Thank you.
No problem. My Barney Gumble can only be so good.
Okay, stop. Yes. Are you happy now?
Harry does not seem happy to me.
Gee, Harry, you seem really sad. I'm always sad, Dolores.
Very well. I wrote it. It was morning. You slept. There was hoarfrost on the ground when I left, on Voyager Road. It was autumn. The first autumn. But Harry, please understand, it was 1,000,000 years ago. No, it was 100 million years ago. I was someone else then, filled to the brim with love for you, hanging on your every word. Oh, Harry, you were the coolest. But I am no longer that person. This has taken her place. It will devour you. Harry, I will eat your mind.
The light of the video rental shines through her dress now. A DeLorean figure, cut in black, moves below. It's still her. Her legs, her breasts, her hips.
I went through a devastating breakup.
The coolest. With your leather jacket and your boot-cut pants, smoking in the bus stop. I wanted you to be the rest of my life that day. And you were. Some of it, at least. You were my first kiss, my first time to have sex. The first and worst time I fell in love. I will always have that with me. It's a fact. But that is all it is. It's like a ticket stub, Harry. It doesn't do anything anymore.
This is rolling paper.
Uh-oh, you said the magic word.
Yes, let's talk about that too. Let's bring it up, the zoo. In Le Jardin, the day we went east of the river, to the aquarium first. I was sad about my mother. I don't even know why. The shimmer of the fish tank on my face. The octopuses. It was just a day then, but to think. Were we there now, you could touch my hair, kiss me. Talk to me about anything, go virtually anywhere in the world. Not like now. Now our interactions are limited to pain and regret.
Can't you turn back time?
Yeah. You know, like, we're doing this for the second time, but...
And my crown of immortality? No. You scared her out of me. With your crying, the awful time we wound up having. And the cheap rental flats you could afford. Can't you see? I can never think you're cool again. I can only think that way about new people.
A cheap rental with mold on the walls and the tap dripping.
Hey, my taps don't drip.
Nothing will. I've been poisoned by newspaper and news. All I can do is scream at them and think of her secretly.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The layers to that.
Yeah. I mean, this conversation is heavy, you know? Because you know, Harry's talking to himself, you know?
It's here, Harry. We are on Voyager Road. At the end of it, 300 meters from the stop. We used to come here to rent videos. There. You could not pay the electrical bill. It became a lightless tomb. The years you spent training for the militia, my parents' money, it was not good.
Surely the alcohol didn't help either.
It
Rarely
never
does it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we drinking? Doing it together?
Everyone has a little glass of wine every now and then. I certainly do. It's a queen regnant thing. I don't think it was the alcohol. It was inevitability.
Alcoholic determinism is not a valid science. Or is it?
Is there really anything left? If not, we can always repeat one of the things we have already talked about. Talk about it again. If you do not feel like doing that, then you should let me go to the aerodrome.
Don't let her. Don't let her go there. You should redo the topics. Go over everything. The things you didn't say before, too. Make it go on and on.
This is actually a really clever way of directly addressing the gamer in this very heavy emotional moment.
In what way?
Well, it's like, oh, you can just repeat all the dialogue trees. You're in a game right now, aren't you, Harry? But it's all wrapped up in like, no, don't let your ex-wife go. Stay here for in the moment. And it's like, to me, that's really clever.
Mm-hmm.
That is very contested by modern historians. Very contested. Plus
what?
Yeah, I didn't think this would go on this long. What were we talking about?
No idea. Probably how girls hate it when you call them mass murderers.
They do hate it.
They hate it. They're like, no, nocturnal emissions are murder.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We're off the rails.
you're only saying this because things didn't work out between us. I have to go to the aerodrome now. I don't have time to defend myself from these accusations.
I'm sorry, you're soft and good.
And not a mass murderer. That's what women like to hear. Come on, Harry, you can do it.
Harry, call her the girl boss.
I'm not that either. Can't I just be?
All right.
You can be movie 2007.
58%. She's not a mass murderer.
Girls, like we just said, girls love it when you tell them that. Kiss your weird dream wife. You divorced, you forgot most of who she was, and now she's Margaret Thatcher.
Your feet still tremble from the steps you took, as if over an enormous distance, standing against her. her body close to you, radiating more. With your eyes closed, you move your lips on her mouth.
The
She
worst
is
way to
not
describe a kiss.
kissing you back.
Yeah, it's like two mannequins smashing their heads together.
Her chest rising like a pillow, warm exhalations against the side of your mouth, her tender soul moving through her lungs.
Yeah, like I know it's a dream, but I felt kind of creepy even doing this, even though I chose to do it at the time.
Yeah.
I will admit.
Yeah. It's a rough one.
Yeah, even though it's a dream and it's not really real, it's like they're still doing a thing with a regular person. Yeah, I don't know. Harry's not probably gonna remember this anyways.
We can only hope.
Feels like soft fuzz, a bird covered in down feathers, brushing against your broken capillaries. The world's most precious material, reserved for those she lets close enough to feel it. You are stealing a touch. It's not yours to take.
I have to know, can you actually succeed this?
This was not about failure or success. This was always going to be horror. I should not have suggested it, and you should not have listened to me.
It's okay, buddy.
You did your best.
You just gotta suggest things. It's right in your name.
Why couldn't we do the Jamrock Shuffle and take some Tic Tacs in the tree? Yeah, like what happens if you did succeed that rule? Is it just a better vibe right now, and it's just
The delicate
bittersweet?
breath on her forehead, pressing into your temple. The silver is cold from the spring evening air.
I do not remember. We'll have to go through this again and see.
Nothing, just pillows against you. Unresponsive, but for the taste of apricots.
When you're kissing a girl, to be a good kisser, mouth the alphabet. They'll think you're the bee's knees.
Her hand does not return the grip. Her body is rigid. A current of unease courses through it. Distrust. For you. The curve of her spine. Her shoulders hunched. She keeps herself stiff. Her center guarded from your motions. Unresponsive to your guidance. The moment is ending. She is going to move her face away from yours.
Everything ends.
She remembers it, so we don't have to.
But we do have to.
Well, now we do, yeah.
Trying hard not to look at you. When she withdrew and you held on to her hand, she tried not to look at your face and see the expression there. Brother, you should put me in front of a firing squad. I have no words for how I failed you.
I feel like we know why she didn't kiss us back. It feels like a weird question to even ask.
Why did you do that to yourself? You know I don't cheat, Harry. I never cheated on you. No, Harry. Not yet. There is one more thing you have to see. I'm pregnant.
With what?
A pause.
The next great American novel.
Of course not. I terminated yours. Don't you remember? You poor fuck. Poverty-stricken fuck. Now, go ahead. Ask me more questions. Let's talk about something else.
No, this has to end. Do the last one. More questions. Ask more.
Were there actually more questions? Like hidden in those trees?
I don't believe so.
Ah, okay.
I have to, Harry. Really, I've already missed the 8:30. I'm gonna go now.
Lies, sire. She cannot but love you. She has said so 100 times.
Drama that's been incongruous with everything that has happened up until now.
She loved you once.
Drama, you're cool, but you're also dumb as fuck.
Yeah. Also, pretty vindictive.
Yeah. Wasn't Drama the one you TL Devil Woman at Clashia?
Yeah, I like to think so.
Yeah.
Light, life, culture. It's so much better than here. Everything here reminds me of you, and the horrible times we had. The nights we stayed up fighting for our dying love. I have to wipe it all off me and be clean again. I want to be a good person again. Not this. Not what you made me into.
I'm not a... Oh god, what's the... What are they called?
Not enough information.
Innocence. I'm not an innocence, I'm a monster. Harry cried, and then I cried, and Kim laughed. He was so brave.
He was. I hope he's okay.
God, I miss Kim. What if Kim was in this dream? We're sharing a lucid dream, like in Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors.
Damn, that would rule.
That's DLC for this. It's just exploring trauma with Kim in the dream realm. It's like the Hunter's Dream in Bloodborne.
No, too late now. You have forgotten your list, and the time is up. I am really going now. I must be on the 10:20 flight.
Damn.
Wait in the car. I'll get my hat.
I won't see you, but you will see me.
How can that be?
Oh, Harry. This is a dream. Can't you see? I'm already in Morova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? A year? 2? 5 years ago? Right here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week, at least. And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental. I'm suffocatingly beautiful. And young. And I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum. Like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness. After leaving you the first time. So long ago. Oh yes, this is real darkness. It's not death, or war, or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry. See you tomorrow.
We're back.
Kuno fucking watching us as we sleep.
Somewhat the worse for wear.
Oh, there, man. You've been squealing and thrashing around. Crazy. And now you're bleeding too? Again?
That's not blood, that's barbecue sauce.
Sure. That's why you mumbled about bitches. Real fine. Yeah, no biggie. Don't shit yourself. All the worst dreams are about bitches. You wouldn't believe the shit Kuno sees about sea.
It's not good. The sea in his dreams.
Now let's get this shit back on the road, yo. Just make sure you don't die. Kuno's no fucking mortician.
Kinda is in a way, the way he threw those rocks.
I mean, yeah, he's got plenty of experience dealing with dead bodies now, if he hadn't before.
Yeah. Like, how long ago did he die? Well, based on the impact dent, 6 days. All this magnesium.
Yep.
I find it interesting we're finding stuff, like, around the power station. Like, if somebody was here for a while, why wouldn't it all be centralized, like, near his bed? Or their bed?
Don't know.
Green paint flecks off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel, a frequency band, and even a keyboard.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Let's game.
The keys rattle like teeth. This keyboard hasn't been functional in decades.
Full profile, even across.
Old hardware from the big power box upstairs. Circuit bender shit. Military grade. Try fucking with that one. It's red.
Let's fuck with it. And we did.
The door comes screeching to a halt. Behind it, you see a hole in the concrete wall, where light shines in.
I love when a door opens slowly in a video game.
It's so fun. And then you hear a voice going, Doomsdale.
A sudden wave of anxiety makes your skin crawl.
Fucking right.
Kuno, what do you think's on the other side?
Why? The door is open. We can just fuck on now.
Kuno's getting impatient. He's like Dolores Dei.
The dial slides under the glass, dark and silent. Restoring electric power has not breathed life into it.
Can't listen to sad FM.
Fuck. I didn't mention earlier, but I did love how getting on the rock boat, rock and roll baby, and it's like, oh, it's old sad bastard music. We're gonna rock out. We're gonna go crazy. Black hole sun, won't you come?
Hey man, if that's not going crazy, I don't know what is.
I think if you're listening to grunge in the 2022, you're crazy.
We are crazy. And we are crazy to keep talking because it has come to the end of the video.
We reached the end.
So if you have been, thanks for watching and bearing with us during this brief hiccup while we figure out how to do post commentary.
This has been a lot of fun. I wouldn't mind doing this again. It's gonna be epic.
If something bad happens, it might just. All right. Bye.